here to do a daily tarot story for you. Is that better? Fix the lighting a little. There we go. This is going to be a tarot story for about 24 to 36 hours from whenever you watch this, not from when it was uploaded. We're a bunch of chatty Cathys here. Once everybody figures out that I'm online, because I sneak attacked and went early today. Normally I go on about noon, but I've been getting after it since about 7 o'clock this morning. So here we are, a little early. This is for all signs. It's a tarot story, so it's just, we tell a story, we have a good time, and we talk and chat and laugh and have a good time. But you might notice that portions and pieces of the story are sometimes verbatim. It just might not be with whom you think it should be with. So I recommend when you go into any tarot reading, if it's general, okay, you don't go into it expecting to hear about someone in particular. You wait until after it's happened, and then you get your guidance. I just saw 111. I've been seeing that all over like crazy. I feel like I should use the happy deck. I don't know why. And the fairies. And the oracle. Of course, the oracle. And I want one more. I said the orange deck. I don't know what the orange deck is. Oh. Romantic. All right. Ooh, that means it might be a romantical day. So we'll see. Let's put some sage on this. Get my head right. There are daily moon readings available right now. It's not necessarily the moon sign. Okay, it's just done from a yin perspective. So it is all signs. So the all sign readings are up for today and tomorrow. The link for that is already in the box below. Guides, angels, anyone from the highest good, please, as a message to come in for the tribe, crows and ravens, and magical folks alike. Like-minded folks here, okay? What do we have for the collective? This is Brian Froud's Fairies Oracle. Okay. I'm ready, I think. Tell me something good. Aww. I think it's a shadow card. Okay, let's do a tribe vote. If it is a shadow card, do we want to start over and talk about things that are happier? Thumbs up for start over if it's shadow. Because I specifically was like, tell me something good. We have one. Maya's the one that would jump through the portal first. We had a whole debate on that too. Oh, it's the sabotage. Okay. See, that's what that was. Right there. That was our sabotage. Hey, God, trying to fucking call right now. We're busy. Boom. Thank you. Immediate gratification. You're going back in the fucking deck. Go away. Go away. No. There. There. Justified. Okay, for real this time. What do we have for the tribe today? Penelope Dreamweaver. Hello. Welcome. This is a ball of energy. Were you talking about the dandelion? heard let this one go. And someone's like, even though it, like, I don't know. Somebody's like, it's like pulling off the Band-Aid, but it's like a duct tape Band-Aid on a chest full of hair. And they know it's gonna fucking hurt, but then you just fucking Kelly Clarkson, right? It's gonna sting a little, but you gotta let that one go. I don't know why. All right. It just, with Gorilla Glue. That's the lotion, don't you know that? As long as it's the same color, it does the same thing. It does not matter what the fucking bottle says, or the warnings, or the labels. All that. What's up, Pixie? She just started, Penelope, it's almost like Penelope comes in as one of your guides, because there's this one, like, circling thing, and they're like, yoink. They're like, this one, you need to let go of this one. And you're like, the fuck? I have never, ever, ever channeled Penelope Dreamweaver like that. She's the sabotage. Oh, see? Boy. Right? Nay. I'm just gonna let this one go on. I feel like you have a conversation with somebody. You know, I'm Penelope Dreamweaver and I can weave my dreams or whatever. And somebody else is like, rada, 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 blah, 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 long story short, feel bad about yourself. And she's all, bye. Might even do like a fucking banishing spell on somebody or a stay the fuck away from me candle type thing. Nay. This might be somebody who has always been in your life or been in your life for a long time, at least a year, or like, you know, at least a year or more, who has been in your life, who you're like, oh, at one point you were like, this is perfect. This has all of the parts and all of the pieces that I wanted. And we've got this, and we've got that, and everything's great. Well, it might even be that Penelope, as your guide, picked it up, like, look closer at what you're dealing with, and they start running their jaws, standing there with their fucking teeth in their mouth, talking shit, right? She's on nay. This is something about, there's just I don't know if it's like a triumphant moment or whatever, but I feel like, I don't even know if this goes with the rest. I think I'm going to start breaking the tarot stories up into portions and pieces because it's a lot of series of hours and be easier if I could break it down into blocks. So coming up here in the app, it just feels like somebody's, it could even be because it's Penelope Dreamweaver that a dream of yours is hard. Or it is a soul shrinker. I just dropped my hair tie. It shrinks your soul. Something that you're trying to accomplish that just won't, you know. I just saw the gotcha card. I shouldn't have done that. I don't want any more surprises, okay? Tara knows what my surprise was yesterday about people making plans. That was fucking crazy. Everything that happened yesterday was crazy. I kind of want to, and we've been talking about this on the Raven's Nest too, that I personally don't dwell and dabble in the feelings and in the water place. Okay, but this feels like it's been going on for a long fucking time. Like a year or more of because she's like a light worker, a healer, or he is a light worker, a healer, whatever. And they've got this. And I saw some other cards like, well, all of a sudden this light worker turns around. They're like, well, you know, compassion, and maybe somebody shrunk their soul first. And it's fucking exhausting. Because I feel like Penelope has done that many, many, many times. If it's been a year or more since this entity has been allowed to speak to a person that way, right? And hurt them or shrink their soul or make them feel small, right? Or make them feel like they're doing something wrong. It just feels... Remember the other day we were talking about that day when it was just... You've had enough, right? And you just say, fuck it. But I think that for some of you, this is beyond that. This is someone that you already had that day with, and they still are doing this. And you're trying to fucking concentrate and focus and be all Penelope Dreamweaver, and you can't because you have someone who is trying to shrink your soul. And my friends, today is the day we utilize the block button. Because I feel like you've given them enough space, and I feel like this whole reading has taken up enough time from that person. Okay, so I just heard after 3. So until 3, so it's like, so for the next like 4 or 5 hours, okay, just block numbers and go take care of yourself. Feed yourself well. Get your garden supplies. It'll be great. Okay, let's try that again. After 3. Or between 3 and 7. Ooh, we're getting accurate. Oh, it's the fun. Oh, and it's communication. Oh, boy. And it's Luana. That's what I'm talking about, friends. You know why you get to have this good energy? This hasty, impulsive, whatever conversation that we're about to have with somebody who they always seem to sneak up behind you. You're busy, you're doing stuff. You might be, they fucking shock you. And the reason you get to have that is because you did not allow any space for the soul shrinker in. So now you get to be around the one who, when all they have to do is speak to you, and your whole soul lights up. I'm just saying. Now I'm yelling. All right? Whoever that soul shrinker is for you can get crooked or bent or whatever the word is. Get sideways. Become a rhombus. I don't know what the old saying is. It's old, but it makes sense. Look at this. You're all minding your own business, doing the thing, empressing out, right? Because you're working really, really hard to not let the soul shrinker come in, even though you kind of, sort of, are having like pangs of compassion, like I really did spend a lot of time with that person, I kind of feel bad. Nay, because Luathas comes to save the day. There's a lot of 5s here, okay? They are, I fucking need you now, tonight. They want to talk to you. Okay, and the fawn is your best friend. It's your bestie. Okay, it is. I just saw the house. They may want to be in a house together. However that means. Whether you go to their house or they come to your house or they want to talk about moving in together. Something like that. What is Orville the Parrot? The lily. I just dropped it. It's a development. This particular conversation will unravel and is creating another stepping stone to something that is developing. Right? That makes sense. Yeah. It's like it's building the foundation. There's communication being had about having another experience, making and putting down another stepping stone. The Chariot. There is also maybe talk about a vehicle because of the Chariot, but also I want to say that they need you to be gentle. First off, it could be a Cancer. But second, I feel like they need you to be gentle because of something else. I don't know why. They do. This is my Sagittarius card. So if they're talking to you and you're a Sagittarius, you're like, you know, we're harsh. That might be why they were like, can you not be like that? So they're, wow. On the sudden shock and the bright mother, the coffin came out. And the man. So that's a breakup. But that, and then arguing, that's what I was saying before. And that's a complicated situation. You may not be able to get away from it. Where I was like, oh, just block your phone or whatever. They might confront you or see you somewhere or be where you are or in one way or another have a way to zap you one last time or one more time. And you're like, that is it. I have absolutely had it. Nay. And then that's a complete turning of the back because she's all super grumpy cat. Light bulb. Well, she found out about stuff too. Misunderstanding. Not happy. Okay, but this conversation over here with the fawn, the one-way track. It's like you might be getting texted from two fucking different people at the same time, or the reason that it's an establishing a stepping stone to the relationship is because they're telling you that they just broke up. The Rider. And the loons. And now they're coming. How do I put this that's on the camera? Rushing right to you. The one who's got they've got the weird deep bond with you. So, what is, who are we, I want to use this first. Who are we breaking up with? I heard it's them, Two of Cups. Four of Rods, Queen of Cups, the Fool. Bam, clean slate, done. Queen and King of Cups, done. It's not, and that's the Hierophant, and so it is done. Damn, Five of Pentacles, done. Half and half. To the left, to the left. Damn. Okay, so why is Luathas here then? 10 of Wands. And the Empress. The King of Swords and the Empress. That's what I'm saying. They might be calling you to tell you the blockage is out of the way. And I don't mean it like that. You know, I'm saying that something that was not good, soul shrinker style, had to be done, had to be dealt with. And now they're texting you. This is not a new person. I don't even think this is a person from the past. Meaning somebody that you haven't heard from in a while. I think this is a person from the present that you have interactions with. And now you're having another interaction with them. And I'm like, what are they saying to you? Death. But that's a death and rebirth card. That's why they're saying anything to you at all. Because it's time for the birth. 10 of Swords. And the Tower. They're telling you all about it. They're telling you what happened. Strength. And somebody's like, oh my God. And then 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's like, because that's why I saw her hand like that. And every time I see this, I see her cup. And that is always me like, oh my God. When you have to have strength to deal with something that's coming up. And she kind of like cups her arm around the sheep. Right? And it's almost like, I don't think that this Empress, I don't think the Empress thinks that he's a sheep. I don't think that. I think that she's an Empress. And her dude had a bad fucking day. And she wants to make them feel better real quick. So, what happens when the rider shows up? When does that happen? I heard at sunset, like 8:39. Rider on a black horse. And they're like looking out the window. This person is like looking out the window to see when you're going to get there. There is some kind of significance about a green candle. You see it? And also 8 days. Something about Luathas could feel it. Ace of Cups. This love was worth waiting for. I can't believe I just fucking said something as cheesy as that. But I want to be like, bet. King of Swords. They know beyond all reasonable doubt, okay, that you're the one. They know it. How does she feel? She knows it too. She's all fucking finally. Okay, so they get together. Can we talk about... I keep wanting to go back to the candle. It might be that you are getting a lot of... because green candles are what? Abundance, fertility, money. What else are green candles good for? Green is luck, wealth, prosperity, all of those things. So you might be like Whoa. The lion. The lion and the lamb. That's my point. They can both morph. Both of them. When he needs to be all lion-y, she can be the lamb. And then vice versa. It's the yin and the yang. You've got Raven shapeshifters down here. Suddenly I feel like I need the Morgan deck. They might hug you from behind a lot. Like they might walk up behind you and squeeze on you all the time. Which I love that shit. Okay. So what happens after we have this, like, oh, let's talk, well, the tower is them having their really bad moment and they're telling you all about it. And I feel like you're at this place. 10 of Cups. And you are just, you both are really happy. These are two matching herons together. And she's all, she can't fucking believe it. I'm just going to say that. I don't know why. But she's all, but I mean, don't get me wrong. They're strong. They're strong people. They're both alpha. But look at her. She's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Yay. Like, it feels like purring. Like I want to rub my face on it. You ever done that? Just rubbed your face on somebody's, like, arm. Feels really good. It just does. Doesn't even have to be nasty. Do it on the bus. Just kidding. Don't do that. Okay, so it's, so then what? Aww, Bodhi's scratching at the door. Bad dog. Murphy, go get him. Go get Bodhi. The tower. Everything ends with the tower. That's my problem. Every instance that I've pulled so far ends with the tower. What is the tower? I heard there's more than one. A good one and a bad one. One of them is a... Bodhi's like destroying the door. I'm going to have to go buy a new fucking 2x6. Like, my front door. Not the door, the trim. Text. That's the tower. Tower's the text. Because they reach out. She's like, oh my God. The Celtic knot. It might be at like some fucking crazy time, like 555, and you're like, oh my God, it's destiny! But it's the King of Swords, okay? But they're ready to get things started. Right now. They might also want to do a little drinking. And a little lusting. And a little howling at the moon. Okay, so then what happens after that? Ace of Pentacles. They're sold. They probably sit down, like they might sit back and like listen to you talk, and you're just funny or silly or whatever, and they are just, it's contentment. This is the one that they are gonna hold on to. They are not waiting anymore, and they're gonna fucking guard this. Watch somebody try to cut back behind here. This is the love of my fucking life. Don't. Just don't. Ah, it's the King of Wands. I gotta go let him in. Stand by. This is dumb. Live streaming, puppy. All right. Hold on. Lay down. Okay. Oh! I almost dropped all my stuff. Okay. So they're ready to get stuff started. Love your life. Blah, blah, blah. 10 of Cups. I mean, what else is there except for that? Okay. Let me pull one more quickie and then we will keep getting after it for the day. I need to do a couple more individual signs. The Libra reading is up. It's called Lovebirds. Because they are. You can hear the birds outside. Can't you hear them? Talking back and forth. This is I kind of want to know more about this, so I'm going to keep those because that's right when Bodhi started. He destroyed the side of my house. Just so everybody knows. I'm going to have to replace that board. Like there's no wood filler in this world that can fill what he just did. Oh my God. So many cards. I feel like with this connection, things keep happening that are just unbelievable. Like all this stuff keeps happening to just, I don't know if it's even like force you guys together or just make it so that it's like the only option left. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I'm ready. So we are talking about this text with someone that you consider as the love of your life in one way or another. Okay. So what is it that they say? I'm going to get out the Viking deck. No, I don't. I'm going to get out the other fairies. Okay. So they say what? Three of Pentacles. It's like they drop a little, you might have to get your phone out of something. You might have to like dig for it or whatever, and then you put it, so it might be like a video call. But it's Three of Pentacles. It's about collaboration. Doesn't have to be. The Fool. Well, there you go. King of Pentacles. Can we just like start fresh? Is that possible to just completely start over? The Empress. You are just the bee's knees, please. They're like on their knees. Six of Cups. Why is the Empress like not looking at them? Right, she is. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands. She's just been at home. Why do they think that she's not? Because she doesn't bother them. Two of Cups. The Star. She's not a fucking nag, okay? Like, they're not used to... I feel perplexed. Like, well, what do you mean you're not going to call me all day and, like, demand to know where I am and what time I'm going to be home and all these things? And she's like, bro, I'm busy. I can't wait to see you, though. You know, but you don't need to Don't you think it'll take longer for you to get here if we have to stop every 5 minutes to like keep talking about the fact that I'm going to see you later? I'm just saying. Page of Cups. Judgment. There's something I'm missing. Hold on. What's the outcome? Five of Swords. That might be the breakup we were talking about. She's like, no thanks. I think that she's busy. I think that she hits them with probably the same dumb breadcrumbing shit that they before. Sorry, I'm busy. But that is not what I was picking up on. Or do overnight? Okay. Page of Swords. You might be creeping on somebody's wall. Star. The King of Rods. So it's the same message over and over and over again. You're going to be hanging out with a couple of different people throughout the day. One of them is a soul shrinker, one of them is a player, and one of them is the love of your life. King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Whoever you're with overnight, they are treating you like an empress. They're just really, really, what's that? Oh. Really, really? It's Ace of Cups. And then you got the King and Queen of Cups. Remember how I said they were the same lion and lamb, but they can morph? Oh my God, that's adorable. Knight of Wands, but they're going to take action. You're not going to have to do anything. 7 o'clock seems relevant. Queen, so that's when you get your, there it is again, 7. So you're probably going to get some kind of text or something like 7. I see 7 again. Is that a good text or a bad text? Is it a good witch or a bad witch? The Emperor. Because I think that there's a couple of different things that happen, okay? And I keep picking up on both the energies back and forth. I would, wait, let me start over. I wasn't ready. Put some of these away. Get some of this energy off the table. What was I saying? Oh, was it a good text or a bad text? At 7. What's the one that happens at 7 that seems important? Queen of Swords. Ace of Rods. You want to come get some drinks with me or something? It's time. The Star. So we have, that's Saggy and Aqua. The World. It's time. Oh, shit. Spot alert. Oh, can I get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving in the next 24? I think you're going to be fighting with somebody about money. Like, I think that they're going to be, someone's going to be like, I want a check or blah, blah, blah. They're just being dumb. hot-headed. But I don't think that you care because you've healed from that person. It's the soul shrinker. That's my point. They keep coming back. So good luck with that. And good luck overnight. Any last notes or anything for the best parts of the day? This is whoever it is, you have a telepathic communication. You have a, it's like you just know when they're sad or something. And they're going to come to you. Whew. I am wore out officially. All right. That is all I have for you. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do any more of anything for the day, because I am wiped. But there you have it. Does that say, you do know my family is watching this and know you're lying, right? First of all, your is YOU''RE. And secondly, the fuck. Tara, push that bitch off the plank. I do not have any time. That's like the third time this week that some rando has reached out to me and been like, these readings are about me and you're lying to the world about me personally. The bitch, you are so vain, you probably think this reading is about you. Gross. Made me fucking start talking like a chicken head. How dare you? Some people are so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Stupid. Sagittarians are not the only people in the world who think other people are fucking stupid. Narcissist is a big word, man. That's a clinical diagnosis for a specific behavior. That fucking dude is dumb. Like, dumb. I'm sorry, but if you pick up a little box that you pay for every month and type in tarot reading, and you honestly think that you're going to get a free general or a free private reading that is published to hundreds of thousands of people and it's about you, then you have so many more problems than where the fuck is your soulmate. I'm sorry. Not sorry. That motherfucker made me just go rant. I don't like to rant. Okay? I'm having a Venusian day. It's nice outside. But that's seriously the third person this week who's like, Dharma, you're gonna get yours because you're lying about me. I didn't cheat. Well, they've got the bitch under the table. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You're about as subtle as a fucking rock to the face. You did. Okay? You don't need to be psychic for that. Guys and gals, cheaters and whoever. It's not subtle. Know what I'm saying? They're feeling guilty as fuck, right? Exactly. Where's the albatross? No, they said my family is watching you. Like my family, who I don't even know who the fuck. Is that Gabriel? Gabriel's an archangel. How dare you? Okay? Gross. So my family is watching you right now and they know you're lying. Who the fuck are you? First of all, hi family. Nice to see you, Ma. This is wholesome, educational, fucking fun, fictional fact. Tarot. Sometimes we see ghosts and shit. I have it on my wall. It's there. Whatever. Projection at its finest, indeed. But that's not the point. The point is, this is a general collective reading. And sometimes it's not about you. Where's fucking Ashton? Are we all being punked? I'm done. So people are like, unsubscribe. So I lose all the subscribers when I start fucking going off. I don't care. That was stupid. God. It's a card game. And your mama don't scare me. All right? Slap your mama square in the fucking jaws. If the queen can do it, so can I. I have had it. I'm going to go get a massage and have a lady day. That was so... I need to get off of here. It is a small group still. It's true. It's true. You can call me Chief Slap-a-Hoe. That's right. Tara loves it. You guys are silly. I'll see you tomorrow. Fucking bitches.